Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Hello, Khoi. How are you?
Yeah, I'm feel good.
Okay. How is your day? Today is Friday, right?
Oh yes.
Yeah. So what did you do for the rest of the days? From Mondays up to Thursdays, what did you do?
As I'm planning to go back to my hometown so that I have the family reunion at third holiday in Vietnam.
Yeah, because that's going to be on next week, starting from the 20th up to 26th, right? So you will going to have the so-called long vacation. So that would be 1 week, right, Koi? Yeah, so you are going to spend the holidays with your family, right?
Yes.
So
Right.
it takes how many hours for you to go home?
What?
It takes how many hours for you to go home?
It has I think it's from 2 or 3 hours
Oh, really?
to yeah.
So that's far. That's far from the city, right?
Yes, it's kind of us it in the same province.
Oh, so you are going to ride a bus, if that would be the case?
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, so good luck and enjoy the holiday together with your family. So, how many months you weren't able to go home?
What?
How many months already that you weren't able to go home to your family?
Uh, it's a sibling. I think it's from the from the September 2022 to this
Oh,
today.
so September, October, November, December, January. So that's going to be 4 months already, right?
Yes, right.
So I think you missed your parents so much, right?
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, but anyways, this would be the best day or best days for you to bond with your family, Koi, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So without further ado, let's continue our lesson, Koi. Do you have any questions so far before we have to move on?
No.
No more. Okay, so let me share the screen to you now. Okay, so we are on the speaking part, right? So it's very important, okay, because
Yes.
we are of course we are focusing much more on the speaking part, right? Okay,
Yes.
so in this particular lesson, we will be understand or we will be going to learn the skills on how to express opinions about sport for speaking parts 1 and 2, right? And use connecting words to give longer and more detailed answers. Now, if we are talking about connecting words, what does it mean?
Connecting words.
Yes, connecting words.
It's had a relatable relationship with its daughters.
Yeah, okay. So that means um, connecting words such as what would be the connection of that particular word. So there would be relationship with that particular word because you cannot use the particular word to the other words if it doesn't have a connection. So that is what we call connecting words. So we will be going to study about that one and use sentence stress and intonation to express your feelings about a topic. So there would be the so-called rising and falling intonation. So if we are going to stress to express our feelings, our opinions for a certain topic, we should have the rising intonation. Right? I hope you can still remember our lesson, our previous lesson. Okay. So moving on. So for our activity, we are going to match the photos with the activities in the box in here. I'm sorry, but we cannot see other pictures. It was already cut. So I'm sorry. So the pictures of letter D and E, we cannot see that one. So F, G, H, and I we can't see that one. So I am just going to tell you the picture about that. Okay, let's try to answer the picture. So let's try to match these particular words in here with the picture. What do you think would be the sport that is showing in this particular picture, Koi?
First, I think this is called
This is
hiking.
a
Hike.
yes, okay. So this is, of course, hiking. Okay, have you experienced hiking already, Koi? Not
I
yet?
think, oh yeah,
Huh?
yes, have never.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's kind of source.
Oh, so you better experience that one, huh?
Yes, but
So when you are in your place in your hometown, so experience how to do the hiking. Actually, hiking is a very good exercise. It's a very good sport actually.
yes,
Okay?
but anyway, we don't have any cliff or tall
Ah,
mountain
really?
in near.
In your place?
Yeah, then there is no one.
Ah, okay. Really? Even though it's just only no, not just like with Mount Himalayas, okay? Not Mount Everest, okay? Because those who can go hiking in that particular mountain would be those who are professionals, right?
Yes,
Okay, so if you are just starting, maybe you can just have maybe hiking in just what is one a mountain that is just reachable by yourself. Okay, okay,
mm.
so that would be correct. So this one is hiking. What about the second picture?
The second a well movie.
Yes, okay, so of course it's very obvious that they are watching
Movie.
movies, right? Okay, but look at them, why they need to wear sunglasses?
Oh yes, they wear that so that the movie they can experience the perspective of each character. So that it will be more realistic.
Yeah, okay. Actually, because maybe it's 3D, yeah?
Yes,
Yeah, the 3D
3D,
movie, right? It's a
3D
3D, so
movie.
that's why they're wearing this one. So all of them are wearing sunglasses, maybe, or 3D glass. So we call this one as 3D glasses, right?
Yes, but
Okay.
actually, when I once wear that, I want wearing that 3D glasses, but they know different between watching without it or we have it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
Oh.
just to some opinions. I don't know what is order what's saying.
Actually, I wasn't able to experience wearing this one.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah. So I'm not fan of going to the movies actually.
hey,
Yeah. Yeah, I just remember that it's just maybe four times that I went to a movie. Yeah, for the entire in my entire life. Okay, so it's just only four times because I'm not fan of watching movies. Okay, because I had the so-called I'm blind actually. Okay, when it comes to the dark what is one part or place I can see. Okay, so I don't know where to go. So if I am going to watch a movie, okay, okay. What about letter C? What do you think would be this sport?
uh, is karate kickboxing,
Yes, so we call this one as karate or slash. We call this one also as kickboxing.
kickboxing.
Yeah. So others might call this one as kickboxing, but commonly we call this one as karate. Okay,
Karate,
the next picture actually is swimming. Okay, but
swimming.
we cannot see that. Okay, so it's swimming. Okay. Swimming is also a sport, right? Okay, next.
Swimming,
And the
yes.
next picture is
Playing video games.
okay, yeah. Here. The letter F would be football.
What letter F?
Yeah, so we don't have that. We don't have a picture. We cannot
Yes.
see that. Swimming and then football. Next, letter F, of course, they're
Of course,
playing
the internet.
video games. So
Let's see.
they're very obvious that they're playing a video games, right?
Yeah,
And
that's
then the letter G is,
surfing the internet.
yes, so surfing the internet. Actually, others might pronounce that one as internet. Okay, but we just pronounce that one as internet. Okay,
Yes.
we do not pronounce that as internet because slang people will pronounce that one as internet. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, next, the
Yes.
rest of the pictures would be gym and reading. So I just have to put it in here. Okay, gym and then reading. So the last picture is all about reading.
Yes.
Okay, Koi. Now again, so all of these pictures, okay, are sports. Okay, this can be a hobby. These can be a hobbies. Okay,
Yes.
of a lot of persons. Okay, but of course, all of us has its own hobbies that we like. Okay,
Get.
because sometimes I dislike hiking. I dislike going to the movies, but others might like going to the movies or might like hiking. Okay? So that's why we have also different likes and dislikes. Okay,
Yes.
Koi? Okay, next. Work with a partner to ask and answer these questions. Okay, I am your partner. I will be the one to ask you questions and you will be the one to answer this one, Koi. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, question number one. Do you like doing any of these activities in your spare time? Like hiking, movies, karate. So tell something about a particular sports or a game that you like doing during your spare time.
Hmm. I think I prefer playing video game or playing sport in the spare time.
Mm.
Okay, if I don't have if I am in bad mood of doing this, I was learning English to
Oh,
relieve my
okay.
stress.
Yeah, but if you have a spare time, when we are talking about spare time, that means you don't do something, right? Like you're not doing your homework, you're not doing your assignments, you're not doing your any tasks at home. So that would be a spare time. So you do video games, right? And
Yes.
then you also learn English, right?
Yes.
Okay, that would be a good answer. Next, question number two. Which activities do your friends like doing? Of course, you have friends, right,
Yeah, I have
Koi?
friends, but I don't know
Yeah.
the side out. I don't know what
You don't
to
know their likes,
do in this spare
their
time.
sports. Why? You're not asking them on what they like, or maybe you don't band together. Let's say, for example, oh,
I
let's
think I
go
just
to basketball, let's have fun, or maybe let's go to the movies. Okay, or maybe you just in school, maybe you have to go to the gym or whatsoever.
I think they're just playing video game um in when we don't have any lesson in the school, poking they just grab their phone and
Ah.
play games.
Yeah,
Yes.
so same thing with your friends. So they're also playing video games during their spare time. Okay, when you
Yes.
don't if you don't have classes, okay?
Yeah.
Next, which of the activities are popular in your country? So
What
which do you think would be the activities in here which are popular in your country?
was sport in the
Yeah.
I think it's football.
Ah, football.
Yes.
Okay. Football is also known as soccer. Do you know that?
Yes, I know that.
Yes. So Here in the Philippines, actually, we call that one as soccer. Okay? But we can also call that one as football. We know also football and we know also about soccer. Okay?
It's
Okay,
the
but
same.
yeah, but actually in London, in United Kingdom, actually it's very famous football.
Yes, of
Okay, they
course.
call that one as football. But in the United States, they call that one as soccer, right? Yeah,
Yes.
but whether it's a soccer or whether it's a football, it's all just the same. Okay? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Next, paraphrasing common responses. Now, let's try to write the phrases in box in the correct column of the table. Okay, like for example, I like. Okay, so we put that one, I like. So why is it I like? Because of the symbol I like, right? You can see
Mm,
here, right, Koi? Okay,
yes.
next.
I
What
like.
about I'm not sure
Yes,
whether I
sure.
like?
I'm not sure. The second column.
Okay, so this one, it's a exclamation point and at the same time a question mark, right? So
Yes.
we have to put it in here.
It's called confused column.
Yes, I'm not sure whether I like. Let's say, for example, I like surfing in the internet. I like hiking. So you're not so sure, okay? That's
Yes.
why we have the symbol, okay? It's an exclamation point and a question mark. Okay, next, what about I often enjoy?
Of course, in the like column.
Yes, okay. I often enjoy. Okay. Next, I often enjoy playing football. Like, for example, next, I'm not really interested in.
Dislike column.
Yes. Okay. I'm not really interested in football, maybe, right? Next, I don't know if I like.
I don't know if I like. It's this confused column. Confusion column.
Yes. Okay. So I don't know if
Well,
I like.
have
Okay. If
you
I,
noticed? Uh,
again,
have you noticed for the lyric of the golden hours?
what do you
I
mean?
mean, you wrote the song called Golden Hour. I just
Yeah.
sent you the lyrics just 3 months ago, two
Uh-huh.
weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever noticed your vocals?
What is that?
Oh, oh, what really? You don't know my you don't guess my grief?
Yeah, yeah. Can you tell me about that one again?
I mean, have you ever noticed for the song called Golden Hours?
Golden hours, okay.
The lyric of that.
The lyric, okay, the lyric of the golden hours and what
Yes.
it's all about.
Oh, did you forgot about it?
No, no, actually I got that one, okay?
Oh, so how many times do you practice for it?
No, actually, I just heard it only once. Yeah, because I don't have enough time also. So sometimes I forgot to listen to that because I have a lot of classes.
Yeah.
So I don't have enough time to listen to that. But actually, I like the song, okay? I
Hmm.
like the song Golden Hour and it has the so-called a message, okay? A message not just only for a partner people, those who have a partners, but of course to everyone. Okay, so there would be a message to everyone. Okay, that's why when we are talking about golden hour, that would be an hour that is very precious. You know, it's a precious. Okay,
Yes.
it's golden. That's why it's golden, right? So it's precious time because time is gold, right? So that would
Yes.
be the lesson, okay? The lesson of that particular song because time is gold. So we need to do something about good memories as of this point in time so that there would be times that if we pass, okay, or if maybe one of us will going to separate or parted ways, so there would be good memories remain, right?
That's right. You're right.
Yeah, not just only bad memories. Okay, actually, you are going to do good memories so that whether you will be together in the future or not, but you already made good memories, and that good memories will remain until the end of forever, right? Okay. Actually, I read that one, Koi, and that would be my opinion and my explanation about the golden hour. Okay, there would be negative and positive impact for that, right? So people might say that sometimes love can hurt. Okay, yeah, if you were going to just like the snake, right? There would be a snake in there. Okay, so sometimes that would be that snake would be a serpent, a serpent that would come in that particular relationship, and what would happen? So you will going to part ways. But I guess if you made good memories together, so that will be treasured for the rest of your lives. And that remains forever because that is golden hour. Right, Koi? Yes. Okay. So let's continue. Of course, these are all very, very easy, right? I'm not a big fan of. So that's right. Okay. I hate, of course. Okay, now I know you know this one, Koi. Okay, those things that you like doing, thumbs up. Those things that you don't like doing, thumbs down, right? And those things that you can't decide whether you're going to do that or not, that would be this one. Am I right, Koi? Yes. I can't hear you. Maybe you're yeah.
Because I follow
Yeah.
turn on the music.
Yes, okay. Okay.
Jesus.
Now, tip 3 here. There are many ways to say you like or you do not like something. Using a variety of phrases will improve your speaking test score. Okay? Like for example, I like, okay, going to the movies. So of course you like that, right? Or I don't like, okay, going to the movies. So you can say something about that one, right? Okay?
Yes.
If you happen to see like this, that means you like. If you happen to see like this, that means you don't like. Now, even if we don't use words in here, even though it's just only a picture, you can tell about that. Right, Koy? So, in speaking, in IELTS speaking, even without the words, it's just only a picture, you can be able to speak about that one.
Mm.
Right? Yeah, now remember, of course, like just like in Facebook, right? Just like in the Skype group, once that you like the message, you're going to do like that. Okay? So same thing with this one in here. And and using a variety of phrases actually These are all phrases, Koi. Okay, these are all phrases. So using the variety of phrases is a plus factor on improving your speaking test score. Okay, not just only a picture, but you need to have a variety of phrases like
Yes.
this. Okay, now, in that particular variety of phrases in here, Koi, okay, do not rumble them. Like, for
Crumble.
example, yeah, I like, and then after that, you're going to do I don't like. Then after that, somehow, maybe, right? So those are rumbled answers.
Hmm.
Okay? So do not do that one. So if in a certain speaking what is one activity that you are going to do all the likes. Okay? And then after
Yes.
that, do all the dislikes. So you are going to tell first the one that you like, and then after that, the one that you dislike, and then after that, the one that you didn't like or dislike. So that would be in the center, whether you like or you dislike that. Okay?
Yes.
Or whether you go first with the dislike, then following after that one would be your like. But of course, it should not be that way, Koi. You have to do first the positive one, following after that one would be the negative one. So sandwich effect, okay? So that would be like first, positive, and then negative. Okay? So that would be it. So in order for you to improve your speaking test score, again, in order to improve speaking test score, you need the following phrases, not just only a picture. So tell something about that one. Okay? Okay. Oh, we have here. So letter D is here. Okay. So the letter D is here, Koi. It was separated in here. So swimming, football, okay, gym, and
Dream.
then we have reading. Okay?
Okay, okay, we get this
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah. Okay. Now, adding connecting words. Oh, we have. What are those connecting words now? Of course, we have the and, the but, the so, because. Okay, so these are conjunctions. Okay, Koi?
Yes.
We call this one as conjunctions. Why is it conjunctions? Because they what? They connect words together. Okay? Now, conjunctions are very, very important in a particular sentence. Without a conjunction, we cannot connect one word to the other word. Okay, so that's the
Yes.
purpose of conjunction. Even though sometimes we neglected conjunctions, but conjunctions also important. Okay? Now look at this. Match
Okay.
sentence beginnings 1 to 4 with sentence endings A to D using a suitable connecting word. There are several possible answers in here. Okay, number 1. I love listening to K-pop. So what do you think would be the possible answers for that?
I love listening. Hmm. And I think so. I prefer staying at home.
Okay.
Uh,
So,
just
be,
kidding. I love
I love
listening to
listening to
abroad
K-pop.
because it's really exciting.
Yes, okay. Because it's really
Exciting.
exciting. Okay, very good, huh? Because. Okay, next, number 2,
I sometimes enjoy mountain climbing.
climbing. Okay, again.
Climbing.
Yes.
Uh,
I sometimes enjoy mountain climbing.
because it's um
Mm-hmm.
and I prefer water sport. And I
No,
prefer
no, no, no.
water sport.
I sometimes enjoy mountain climbing, but
But
that would be just only sometimes. Sometimes you enjoy mountain climbing if you have, what is one? If you like, right? Or maybe if you do have a lot of time, so you can go mountain climbing. But so the conjunction is but. So what do you think would be?
I can see anything. Can you resend your
Yeah, okay.
sensation?
Sure.
No, no, what's wrong with this?
Yeah, I don't know. So it's because maybe of the sometimes because I just moved the presentation maybe, so that is why it's lost. Okay, what about this one now? Can you see it? Can you see it,
Yes,
Koi?
see,
Yeah,
I see.
okay. So I sometimes enjoy mountain climbing, but okay, but what?
Sometimes enjoy, but I prefer staying at home.
Huh? Yes. But
I prefer
I
staying home
prefer okay, but I prefer staying
at
at
home.
home. Okay? So that is just only sometimes. So once in a blue moon maybe, right? Maybe in 1 year. So you just go to mountain climbing just once. Okay?
Yes,
Because that would be sometimes, right? But you prefer staying at home. Next, I don't like spending money.
I don't like spending money, and my friend don't really like it either.
Mm-hmm.
And my friend don't like it either.
So I don't
Right.
like spending money. So
So I, so my
Ay,
friend also,
sorry. Okay? No, no, no. Sorry. I sometimes enjoy mountain climbing, but, okay,
I prefer.
but I prefer water sports. Okay?
Oh, so I'm right.
Yes, you are right. Okay? So
That's
I
correct.
prefer, okay, water sports. Next. I don't like spending money, but
And my
no, I
friend,
don't like spending money. Sorry. I have to do this one. Okay?
I think it's,
I
and my friend don't like either.
Okay, so I don't like
Pro-
spending money. Okay, so I prefer at
Oh, staying at
home.
home. Okay.
Okay? So I prefer staying at home. So I don't like spending money. So because you don't like spending money, so what do you do? So you prefer staying at home because if you stay at home, you can spend money, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay. And obviously, the last but not the least, I'm not really interested in watching football on TV. And okay, and
And my friend don't like either.
yes, and my friends don't like it either. Okay, now look at this one. Tip number 4. Longer sentences will show the examiner that you can use more complex grammar. So what does it mean, Koi? So longer sentences will show the examiner that you can use more complex grammar. Okay, so there would be an additional points for that. If you can be able to say answers longer in longer sentences. So there would be an additional points for that. Okay, except if you are asked to do the WH question, the is, the do, okay, you just need to have only at least 3 to 4 sentences. But if it is not, so it's it's better if you will going to say that longer.
Hmm.
Okay, understand, Goy?
Understand.
Except for the WH question. Okay, the one that we had. Okay, the one that we had already tackled last time. Okay, but if that is not a WH question, that is not the is and the do question. Okay, so you can do longer because
Because we
what?
can show them out my grammar.
Yes, because they are going to test your grammar. Okay, that means the more sentences you can be able to do or you can be able to say, the more there would be more grammatical error for that. They can sense if you have grammar lapses. Okay, that's why
Yes.
they advise you to make it longer sentences. But if you can be able to gauge the lapses or grammar lapses in your sentences, well, they can also what is one, they can also examine that one.
Yes.
Okay, they can also examine that one. That's why it's very important for us to have practice most of the time. Okay, most of the time. Why? Because what? Practice makes perfect, Koy.
Yes. That's
In
right.
speaking, huh?
I
In
will care
speaking.
of.
So we are talking about speaking. Okay, we're talking about speaking. Okay,
Oh,
next.
okay. Uh,
Do you have any questions so far with this? No more.
wait. Hmm. Have I tell you about my experience with some foreigner?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
When
so I
you,
have
you
told you.
met in the store, right?
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah, so
I
you were
think I don't
able
tell
to,
you. Oh, my accent, my day.
yeah, actually you were able to tell me the story about that last time.
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
that you met them, and then you will be the one approached first with that foreigner. Okay, and then he was able to answer also, right? Answer you back also. And that would be a nice, actually, that would be a nice practice, Koi. That would be a very good practice for you to practice your speaking skills. Okay,
Yes.
I would suggest if you have um there in your home, maybe in your aunt's house. Okay, like for example your cousins, you can talk to them in English, practice with them. Okay, talk to them in English so that you can be able to practice your speaking skills. Okay, again, I would like to emphasize that in speaking, it's more important to pronounce the words or to enunciate the words very clearly. Okay? It's not advisable to speak fast. Okay?
Yes.
So, it's not advisable to speak fast. Okay? It's just only what is one, the normal one, and then, it should be enunciated very well. Okay?
Get it.
Okay. So that would be a plus factor in an IELTS exam. Okay, next. Let's try to complete your own table using the same connecting words. Okay, and, but, so, because.
Can we skip it part?
Okay, sure. Of course we can. Now, can you give me only one example? So you just choose
Mm.
among and, but, so, because. Can you give me only one
I
before we
love
have to skip?
I love English because I love English because
Okay.
I am into in the beauties of language
Okay, I love English
because I'm
because
enjoying
okay, because I'm
into
enjoying
no enjoying
ah in
enjoying. Oh,
okay,
this word. Okay.
can you spell that please?
INDURL
INDU, sorry, INDU,
GE. Wait, hold.
G, okay,
This, this word. INDULGE.
okay, wait for a while.
This word. I will send you this.
Okay, just type that. Let me see. Indulging.
Indulging.
Yes. So pronounce that one as indulging, Koi. Okay. So indulge from the word indulge.
Oh, indulge.
Okay. Yeah. And then indulging. So I'm indulging. So I love English because I'm indulging. What did you say just a while ago?
I'm indulging the beauty of language.
Yes. The beauty of
Lang-
language. Am I right?
yes.
Okay. Yeah, that would be correct, Koi. Okay, language.
It's kind of easy.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So again, I love English because I'm indulging. So you have to pronounce this one as indulging from the word indulge.
Yes.
Okay, indulge. So, put the ing form of the verb so that becomes indulging the beauty of language. Okay, so it's present continuous form of the verb. Okay, so that would be it. So we have to skip that one. Okay, and again, I just want to emphasize, Koi, that in speaking it's important to use connecting words, to use connecting words. Okay, more detailed responses. Okay, so we're not going to do that one anymore. Write your own ideas in the sentence. Okay, now, what about this? Talking about sports events. So as your part in these questions about its photo. Okay, so I am going to ask some questions about the photos in here, Koi, and then please answer me. Okay, letter A. Okay, what did they they're doing? What they're doing in the picture?
They are celebrating, right?
Okay, it's not enough. Okay, you should have to explain further. So why they are celebrating what they are celebrating, Koi?
Because they have won some award or again on other opponent, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Continue. Okay. So
What?
there would be one, two, okay, two sentences already. I heard you saying that. Okay. So they are celebrating because they won in a competition.
Yes.
Okay. And then
Worker.
continue.
Hmm.
More. More.
Actually, I don't have any idea with.
Why? Because I asked you the WH question, what? Right?
Yes.
So therefore, we need to answer that one, 3 to 4 sentences. Remember that?
Oh yeah, I remember it. In the
Yes.
test.
Okay. So you had already 2 sentences, so we need one more. Okay, so they are enjoying. Okay, you need to expound a little bit. Okay, so as we can see in the picture that they're very happy. Okay, in what is one? Describe what you can see in the picture. Okay, because of the triumph, right? You know what's a triumph? Victory. Okay, because maybe they won in the competition and they are enjoying, okay, together with their group mates. As we can see in the picture that they're what? What is
Yes,
this?
celebrating.
Their trophy, right? Okay, so they're what do we call this one? They are what do you call that one? They're very
Caesar,
proud. Yeah, so they're
tears of
very
their
proud.
winning.
Yeah, of their trophy. Okay? So that would
Yes.
be it, right? So it should be focused much more on think of an adjectives that we can be able to describe in this particular picture. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Next, in letter B. So, can you describe what is picture letter B?
Letter B. They're
Yes.
playing badminton and they seem very enthusiasm in their sport.
Mm-hmm.
Dedicated and conscientious persons, such they are. And one more is they are focusing. They are trying their best to grab their winning and to beat their opponents.
Yes, okay. Actually, I heard you use conjunction and. Okay,
Yeah.
so that would be good, huh? That would be good. Okay. What about in letter C? Can you say something about the picture in letter C?
Let's see. I think
Yes.
I doing something called ritual before a champions. I mean a competition
Yeah, okay. Not a
and
champion, but a competition, huh? So that would be a ritual, actually,
a
okay? So
some
that would be a ceremony. Okay, we call that
ceremony.
one a
Yes,
ceremony,
ceremony.
right? Okay,
Yes.
so before the start of an event, so there would be a ceremony that will be going to do before the start of any sports. Okay, so that's why we can see in the picture that the girl is lighting the torch, right? Okay,
Yes.
because the torch symbolizes what?
Generation of
Yeah, so
fire.
this one, yeah, actually the fire, the torch.
The fire
Okay,
Olympic competition, right?
yeah.
I
Okay.
have seen it somewhere.
It's the start of victory, okay? Because the fire is what we call the strength, okay? Symbolizes strength, symbolizes victory, unity, okay? To all of the athletes in there, okay? Just like in any other competition, so there would be a ceremony like this before the start of a formal competition, right, Khoi? Okay, next, what about picture letter D?
Hmm. Letter D. Hmm. Oh, it's same at the first. At the same the first picture. They
Yeah,
are also
so the same
celebrating. They're
actually,
raising their
their
trophy.
trophy, yes,
Symbol of
okay.
winning. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Very good. Okay. Next, what about picture letter E?
Oh, okay. Let's see. They are skiing.
Skiing. Okay. Oh,
Yes.
say something about skiing.
Oh, skiing is a sport that help them to release stress on. Yeah, help them to release stress and also help them improve their reflection skill and their abilities to do more exercise. And
Oh,
besides that, they seem to be really a contrast with each other. See A to A, and yes, see A to A, and they try their best to be with each other.
okay. So that would be good. Okay.
Yes.
So that would be good. Now, sentence stress and intonation again, Koi. So listen to how the words in bold in these sentences are stressed. Okay. So let's try to listen, huh? That would be 10.
Track 10. 1,
Apartment.
Ay, sorry. Why is
2,
it not?
Accommodation.
This is wrong.
Shit.
So 10, 17, sorry. So that would be track number 17.
Okay, so then
Track 17. 1,
I think that rowing is a great sport if you want to stay fit and healthy.
2,
I often enjoy tennis as it is very competitive and I like to beat my friends.
Okay. Now, how the words in bold, these sentences are stressed. So they are stressed in rising intonation. So why do we need to stress them?
to make the order understand what we say.
Okay. And we are pointing to the main point, right?
Yes.
Okay, I think that rowing is a great sport if you want to stay fit and healthy. So we need to stress the most important points in that particular sentence. Okay? So we need to stress that one. Now look at this one. Individual syllables can be stressed in English words. So English speakers also stress the content words in a sentence and leave the function words like the, of, etc. unstressed because they are not so important in that particular sentence. Okay? I'm not saying that words are not important, but in that particular sentence, they are less important. Okay? So that's why we need to stress only the content words in the sentence. So what are those content words? Rowing. We're talking about rowing. What particular great sport is that? We're talking. It's rowing.
Rowing.
And what particular thing that we can get out from that great sport rowing? To stay fit and healthy. So this one would be the result of rowing. Right, Koi?
Okay.
Okay. Next, number 2. I often enjoy tennis as it is very competitive and I like to beat my friends. So again, what is this very competitive sport? So that would be
Ten.
tennis. And you like that one to beat your friends. So again, these are the content words. Okay, Koi? Okay, so
Yes.
we are going to end our class
Ah,
with this particular, yeah.
why so soon?
Yeah, so it's already time already. So we are
Oh,
going to end already in here, okay? And we are going to continue our lesson. That would be by tomorrow, right? We still have our lesson by tomorrow, Koi.
yes, tomorrow
Okay?
and Sunday.
Yeah, so tomorrow and on Sunday. So that tomorrow is January 14, same time, 2023.
Yes.
Okay, Koi. So we have to end up here. So thank you so much for your time, and we are going to see each other again
Oh,
by tomorrow. Okay?
oh, one last thing that's um wait, what I expected to say. Okay, I think you can sing the song Golden Hours in the next meeting.
No, no, no. I don't. I
Why?
can't sing.
Why? Oh, why?
I can't
Last.
sing. Okay, I just listen. Okay, I'm a listener, but I'm not a singer. Okay.
Oh,
Maybe you can sing. Okay,
oh,
just
I'm
sing
singing
that
very
one. Oh,
often.
this is what we're going to do by tomorrow. Okay,
Oh,
for our
yes.
opening activity, please play that song. Okay.
I'll play that
And
song.
then, yeah, and then we are going to discuss the lyrics together, okay?
Yes, the lyric.
Yeah, so we are going to discuss
Okay.
the lyrics together, because there are also some parts in that particular lyrics of the song that's very nice to explain. Okay? So I have to explain my own point and you have to explain also your own point. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So that would be our activity by tomorrow before we have to proceed with our lesson. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So again, thank you so much, Khoi. Bye-bye. We'll see you again by tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Good night too.
Bye.